The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about BH Q50, speak on Q50WLIL50, stealing his name. Let's jump straight into it.
Think about Q50WLIL50.
But what you mean?
Like, you know, he had Q50 on his name, you know.
Yeah, I ain't really like, I cannot explain.
They look up to y'all.
Yeah, I ain't really had no issue with that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see, I ain't never really disrespect them or, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause he wasn't like doing it, no, he doing it in honor of. Them shorties look up to y'all. Fully chopped, Q50WLIL50, Quan, get him gone.
Let's speed. Don't forget about Shorty.
Bloodhound Q50 speaks on Q.
At the end of the day, I feel like not just Quan, Lil 50, and Chop. I think a whole generation look up to Q50 and Lil Jeff. Just look how everybody trying to get the skeleton hand tattoo. Everybody trying to play with Michael Drakes now. Everybody want to be King Drake, Mrs. You see the lady say she Mrs. Drake. Y'all following behind some dudes who life is up in the air. And what I mean by that is, bro, before the end of this year is out, if a lot of them BH dudes ain't locked up, we'll be surprised if they still here. And that's the type of lifestyle that these dudes is living. Fast forward, you look at Q50WLIL50, tragically lost his life at 15, 16 years old playing in them streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part about the streets that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people jump in these streets on Monday and be gone by Friday. You know, the streets ain't no joke, bro. So you could try to be like Von, Jeff, Q50, whoever you want to be, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, be yourself, bro. Be yourself, bro. That's what I tell the kids all the time, bro. Be yourself. Look at the quick run that a lot of these dudes had that y'all want to be like. Look at Von. Von had a 2-year run in the music industry, gone. You know what I'm saying? Jeff had about a 6-7 month to a year run, gone. So all these dudes that y'all idolizing now is gone. So why would you want to be like somebody like that? Now I get they popping online, they this, they that, they this, but bro, ain't nothing worth your life, bro. That young man Q50 with Lil 50 lost his life at what, 15, 16 years old? Playing in these streets. These streets ain't no joke, bro. No joke at all, bro. They don't care if you 14, 15, 18, 21, bro. The streets they don't care. You know? And I wish this generation, bro, would take heed to some of the things, bro, that y'all see, bro. It's not for you to emulate it, bro. It's for you to do better. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think that for you to get respect and for you to get love and honored and appreciated in your hood, you got to go catch a hat. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. You can't be in the streets if you ain't got 2-3 hats. I never heard of, oh, if you ain't no real dude, if you ain't got this many hats. I never heard of that, bro. Y'all just adding rules to stuff. But y'all can keep trying to run around here and taking out your friends and doing all this grimy backdoor way, shiesty stuff, taking people pipes, all of that. And I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all dudes ain't gonna make it through the week. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of y'all dudes jumping in the streets on Monday, and by Friday, y'all gone. And then y'all moms be on the news talking about my son was a good child. He was in school. He was a straight honor roll student. Never did nothing wrong. He was a sweetheart. He would give you the shirt off his back. But meanwhile, 2-3 days ago, your son is sitting there sliding or making a diss song talking about deceased people, this, and this. And that's another thing that's funny to me. Parents, if you know what your kids is getting into, if you know your child is making rap music, dissing people, all of that, you might want to, you know, put a little pause to that. Or if you see your son walking out the house to go to school with a book bag and a shiesty on or something like that, you see the signs that your kids is in the streets. But a lot of people ignore those signs till they get that phone call, that knock at the door. And after that, their world is destroyed, you know? So I just beg and urge a lot of y'all shorties, bro. Not just the PGF youngins and not just the youngins in Chicago, bro. Be yourself, bro. Stop trying to be like Lil Jeff, Q50, King Von, bro. Be yourself, bro. Be yourself, bro. Because you see, it didn't really work too far for them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself, bro. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids, it ain't never too late. But your boy Q50 speak on Q50WLIL50 stealing his name and how them dudes looked up to him and how, you know, he never really had an issue with it. You know, my condolences go out to Q50WLIL50, who tragically lost his life in the streets at a young age. You know, like I say, my condolences go out to his loved ones, anybody that's affected by this loss. But let's lose his story as an example, man, how what not to do, bro, playing in these streets. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?